Yeah, boy. Back at it again with another stream. Scoo boys.
That's cool, girl.
Last stream, well, you didn't get to see it because my internet turned off because of my little sister's something. But yeah, I unlocked this and I hunted a legendary wolf. I feel so sorry for the legendary wolf. We didn't even get a chance to look at me and he died. I just penetrated him with 14 bullets. We're gonna go, wait, let me feed this dumbass.
That horse looks like a fine traveling companion. Holster the arm there. Darn it!
No, I didn't mean to, I was just joking. Oh, whoa.
Yeah. Slow it up.
He's not over.
Here.
You out of your mind?
I was watching YouTube and I found out a tip about when you use the bio, whatever I have in my hands, to know if the perfect hide or something. Still need to pay a bounty.
I'm liable to get robbed with this much coming in. Folks in New Hanover will be glad to hear it. Enjoy your trip.
Enjoy your trip. Be right back.
Hey there.
Hello there.
Let's go, girl.
Alright, girl. What the hell is my marker? Oh, spin out roads. Okay.
This ain't how it looks. I can't believe that worked. Yeah, well,
You got a plan, right?
sure. Yeah, I got it all lined out.
So, what's your plan anyway?
Plan? Plan not to get caught. Now shut
It
up.
ain't
hurry
my
up.
problem.
Whoa, that was interesting.
Come on, girl. Yeah. Whoa, whoa.
Who goes there?
Arthur, dumbass.
Wonder when you roll back in.
Yep.
Alright, let me just get dressed. I need some better. Where do
Enough of your
oh,
monkey
shit.
shines, Arthur. That outfit?
The hell did you say? Who said that?
Here he is. Worst pimp in the history of the world.
Now, before you go running your gums, maybe you ought to look in a mirror.
At least the girls don't feel threatened.
Can't you hassle someone else for a change?
I'm only joking with you.
You're a strange one.
Legendary better hit. Oh, new stuff. Vests, okay, I need a better vest. Nah, actually, I was thinking, yeah, I don't need a vest, but shirts. Vest. Oh, my vest is trash. Let's go back to just shot, I mean. Trash. No. Work my moves. Beat it. This ain't bad. Now let's go do it. I already do this mission halfway, but gotta go turn it off.
How you doing, old friend? It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that? Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur. Worrying me. We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties. We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more. We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Oh, I don't want to be in this. I want to get changed for a more suitable mission like this.
Come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Come on, then.
Let's go fishing.
That's it, girl. Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them. Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur. More Charles than me. It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes and Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought. Especially both of you. I hope so. But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you. Of course. Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
easy.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I see.
Well, look who it is.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Oh, this is so good. He
How are
played
you,
it.
boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool. But he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur.
Chase wanted man.
And take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best.
Pull me up, David.
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Look at you two fellas all cuddled up. Idiot. Now get after the others. Come on. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train. Yep. Get alongside that flat carriage. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else. Oh, cop bastard! I didn't do nothing. There you
Forget that! Oh my goodness.
I'm relying on you.
You're only making it worse.
Come on, shitbag.
Come on, don't let them get away.
Bastard. Damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
Bang! Oh shit. Pop!
Next time,
Go on, don't lose them.
No! That was madness. Alrighty, baby.
you're only making it worse.
Go, get after them.
Come on, shitbag.
Bitch, fuck out.
Go on, don't lose them.
Running ain't gonna help. Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead. Stop.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here. You ain't need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that.
Oh yeah, I can't kill him. I'm trying to pull out a knife.
Need some gin? Come on.
Just don't kill him. You sure?
I'm right out here if you need me.
Oh shit.
Waste of my time.
Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. think I won the fight. Just about.
Bring it out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
What now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Hey, fellas.
Chop, chop, don't just leave him slumped on there for the whole town to see. Bring him in so we can show Sheriff Gray.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. No more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come on now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Oh, these better be ugly rooms. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out, rebel gold, marrying cousins, not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where do you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents. Some
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
That was so cool.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
I'll go.
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? Kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Found some girls young as 12 working in the local brothel. Disgusting.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Sorry, girl.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Very funny.
This is the spot. Down to the left there. I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore.
Okay.
Yeah. Whoa. I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh,
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
Enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Head towards the middle of the lake. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen. You won't catch much without a rod.
This is the perfect time. Catch the best fish at dawn and dusk. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Clear as it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Looks like you got a bite, Arthur. Fish on the line, Arthur.
Oh, come on. Yeah, I got you.
They're nibbling. There he is.
Well, that's a big one.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that.
A favorite among those who make up the belt.
That one gets to fight another day, huh?
Honor.
Got him bite. There we go. Damn it, I lost him.
Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
You hooked him? I used to go fishing with
Oh,
this
I like
fella
fishing in
back
this
in the
game.
day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." He replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Lake
Remember
one.
those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Kaka went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back to Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
I got you now, boy.
Nicely done, Arthur.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later.
Oh, there's a massive fish right there.
Outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
That feels like a bite. Ha! Got ya! Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
You see, oh, that one's a big. Please hook on, please hook on.
Arthur's got a bite. Nice, you hooked him.
No.
There you go. That's a nice one.
I'm keeping this one.
Worth keeping, that one.
You got something biting, Arthur. That's on the hook, Arthur.
Gotcha, man. Real. So this is so much harder. Gotcha, man. No.
You're getting the hang of this.
Obviously, I'm better than you, boy.
Yeah, that's a keeper.
Yeah. Fish attracted to bait will often never often.
You got a bite there, Arthur. Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur.
Oh, you're good boy.
Well done.
That's good. I think that favorite I'm gonna.
That'll grill up nice.
One last one, then I wanna see. Pow! Shit on fire.
Got a nibble there, Arthur?
My figure. My figure. No. No.
Good job, Arthur.
Good job, Arthur.
Keep in that one, eh?
Oh yeah.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat, not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
Aha!
Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked
out
some.
some. You still gotta pass the by. I wish to God I passed her by.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well,
If we really come from the seas, we send our lives in jeopardy of our lives at seas. Okay, no. I can't see.
shall we go dance this round, round, round? And here is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, 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 round. We care not for those martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, round, round. To them we dance this round, round, round. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Yeah, that's
Oh, bravo!
Martin.
Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back here think that we have too much fun.
Indeed not.
All right. I think we gonna be okay. I know. Well, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Leopold Strauss.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. All right, just a few bucks. I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
Ah, Herr Morgan.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one, Rose. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Yes, I'm so happy that I'm making do the mission. Oh wow, baby.
Okay.
Sit down, my dearest friend, and show me just what you got.
And forgive me if I slip and stab you in the face.
You know, I think the last time I played this was with Skinny and those boys and Strawberry. Before, well, things all went a little crazy.
Little crazy?
Fuck.
Oh.
What?
Ooh.
Okay.
And here we go. Oh, someone's gonna bleed, all right.
Boy, get your ass beat. So what is it?
God darn it.
The creek's gonna break. Don't you worry. I'll be there to wipe up the tears. Okay, you little shit. Do it.
Damn.
Go on.
Now, let me see. Let's go. Come on.
Oh shit. No.
Ouch.
Fuck. Okay, he won.
Now the fun part.
Or go too fast.
Impressive. I've had about enough of this.
You mind your hands now.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Not very well. Documents. Blackmail. Oh yeah, she's somewhere around here.
You join us, him?
Okay.
La vida, sueño el porvenir, mentira,
All right.
amistad
I'll see you in a bit.
y el amor, mentiras.
Alright. Yeah, Billy. Midnight.
Y mentiras son también las ilusiones que se forja de
We're stuck in the ship now, Mr. Morgan. In the ship. We're
This
trapped.
is not what I want to deal with right now, okay?
el
We'll
amor
find
de
that.
las mujeres.
Yep.
Buenos días.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was the KKK Easter egg.
Okay there.
What the hell is this?
Yeah.
Anyone move? I go blink before I shoot.
Best move along.
Hurry up in there.
This here's a complex affair.
You're all
This
right.
bastard ain't
Just
working. Let's
passing
go.
through.
You've been warned.
Anyone comes after us, they'll be... Get out of here, damn it! Get back away from here!
Oh no, those are.
Easy. Okay, girl. Yep. Yep.
Oh, God!
Thank God.
Hey, out of the way. I'm on a tight schedule.
Don't look quite right.
Gwen Hughes?
I ain't never gonna get the hang of this.
Picking out a box for yourself if you don't got that money you owe Leopold Strauss.
I don't. I need more time.
Doesn't everybody? That casket for you? Or you want another?
Wait. I can get it for you. But, come with me to the churchyard. And stay close. Hmm?
All right.
Oh, this ain't right. I mean, I'll get you your money, but, well, you'll see.
What ain't right is borrowing money you can't pay back.
I guess you're correct, but, I said stay close. It ain't exactly right, what we're doing.
You ain't the first to put his hand in the collection box, and you won't be the last. Rest a little easier knowing church has been taking more than they need off poor folks since time began.
Well, like I said, well, the morality of the matter is a little more confusing than that.
Oh yeah, I think this is. He goes and digs up a fucking. Oh my days. A grave with jewelry in it to give to me.
You head on in the church, I'll keep watch.
Well, it ain't in there. It's under here. I'm digging up Mrs. Claypole.
Jesus!
She got a bunch of jewels in there that she don't need. Oh, damn it. There's a bunch of people here. Oh, I got it. Look, you clear them off, and I'll wait right around here. But don't hurt nobody. We don't want no fuss.
Don't be shy. Ain't no one around.
Just my auntie.
You two might want to find somewhere a little more private.
We was fine until you got here, mister. Good day now.
Get out of here, kids. Move!
Come on. I knew we shouldn't have been here.
You missed your chance, boy!
Ma'am, would you mind clearing out of here for some maintenance work?
Oh, gladly. It's about time this place got cleaned up.
It's all clear.
All right. Now go watch the gate. I'll get to this, exhumation.
This is what I do, just a bunch of talking.
Sorry. Church grounds are closed.
Okay. It's, good of you to be doing it out of hours, I guess. I'll come back in the morning.
Oh, babe, modified. Oh, yeah. Oh, babe, modified. Oh, shit.
Hey, look, we're closed for some, excavation work. Would you mind?
No, I ain't gonna mind you at all. You carry on with your business, we'll carry on with ours. This fella. Oh,
damn choir boy. Get the hell out of this churchyard. Are you boys gonna need yourselves a preacher?
You hear this fella?
I heard him all right.
We're gonna lick you, bastard. Come on.
Vilken hage, you skinny boy. Push it.
Shit. Hope this hole's dug.
Alright, well, here's your payment. Oh, forgive me, Mrs. Claypole.
What you find?
Well, she had a brooch here. Looks like diamonds.
Well, this'll do. Now get out of here before someone sees you.
Fancy a ride?
Alright, baby. I'm gonna do
Welcome back.
Hey, you there. A quick word.
What can I do for you, sir?
There's an old gunslinger I'm looking for. Heard he comes through here. Name of Midnight? Billy?
Oh, that old soak? Yeah, he spends days on board these trains, but he's going nowhere but the gutter. I imagine you'll find him right in the next one through here. Either that or the next one. Try them both. Look in the bar car.
Oh, I want to think about it. Oh yes, I love this. Oh, I see.
Mr. Midnight?
Excuse me, I'm trying to drink.
Mr. Midnight, listen, this won't take a moment. I just want to talk with you about your old days as a shootist.
Get away from me!
Hey!
I didn't shoot him in his sleep!
No one's saying
I didn't shoot
that.
him in his sleep, and if I did, it was the only way!
Not a problem. I'm here about Jim Boy Calloway, and no one shot him yet.
I knew you'd come for me! Get away from me!
What?
Mr. Midnight!
Man, it's crazy.
I knew you'd come! But you ain't getting me! I knew you'd come for me! It weren't my fault! I knew!
You don't know nothing, Mr. Midnight. I want to talk. Don't do something foolish.
You come for me! Come on!
Why does it not work? Oh, I have to switch it. Retrack it. It never used to work and doesn't. I think it's. Boy. Alright, lady. Well, I have to jump on the horse's triangle. Which makes no sense, but not in front of me. Home robbery, Sean. Let's go to the grays. No.
Idiot.
Foot grays. Gray. Gray. I'm right here, so there's nothing of going back. Colega hola.
This here the Gray Plantation?
Yep. Gallagher Hall. And that's as close as you're getting to it.
Hey, look, I've been helping the sheriff with some trouble. Wanted me to have a word with a few of the folks on the property here.
Emmett Lee. All right. Have a word. But I ain't got the time to help you.
Obliged.
Yo, peasant.
Hey, I was hoping you'd talk a moment. I'm a student of the history of the region, and,
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. Think he's down there by the wood store. Boy's got all the time in the world.
Master.
Huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but he is hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here, and suddenly there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Well, love tends to be complicated.
Romeo and Juliet?
I'm Bo Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderous to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. Beyond blind loyalty and stupidity, I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense while she's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved in gang feuds. It seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays, we've always got money. No brains, mind, but money.
Well, in that case...
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please.
Romeo and Juliet. Yes.
They're worse with strangers than ours are.
Solo. Good luck.
Morning, Ted.
I used to have a horse spine.
Buona tanta capitano buona. Quei cani, tanta ora.
Yep.
A kto przyszedł po nóżki? No ale tam na kolei mi stoję. Na horodowej troszkę. A do nas do dołu. Nie tutaj ma resztę.
I think we got a spy.
Oh, so I'm gonna sneak attack him. Didn't work. Obviously. I feel like the left side will be easier. Okay, maybe not. Or it might. What? I'm not supposed. Okay, no, I am skipping the checkpoint. I'm doing. Okay, I don't know. I'm supposed to kill a girl. Okay, my horse can't even jump. You're dumb as hell.
Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
Well, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
And a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from,
From Bo. Oh, he is so...
Strange?
Yes, he's a little strange, but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the Dark Ages. Or, well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Bo's different. But if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful, like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
No.
Well, neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left, but now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families are there's something else. You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say, except I hope they all rot. I don't. Well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Bo again, will you give this to him?
Sure.
Really? What are you doing? My horse is actually the greatest. Alright, I'm gonna give this to Bo, and then I'm gonna go to Dot. What's the oh no, I'm Molly, oh shit. Oh, this is when she goes missing, right? Or not? Maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure. No, it's gone. Oh my god, I'm so dumb.
Yeah, easy, easy.
Feathers and plant bird used in vomit. Okay. Oh, fuck it.
Remember me? I'm working for the Grays now. All right, come on.
Oh my gosh.
You got my money?
Sure.
Did she give anything? For me?
Yes.
Might I have it?
Sure. It'll cost you. I can't be bothered. Here, take it.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you. My God. What a woman. This'll get her killed for sure.
What?
Women's suffrage. Around here, they don't even like men voting. They'd bring back the monarchy given half the chance. Progress is a dirty word in these parts. Unlike incest.
Excuse me?
I don't want to marry my cousin Matilda. I want to marry Penelope. But they'll kill her at one of those rallies they're holding. They've done it before. Mister, you gotta help.
No, I'm afraid I don't want no part of it.
I'll pay. My family, we've still got some money.
Fine. Just no more running around with letters.
Thank you. Come on. We better get going. Mount up, all right. And follow me to Rhodes. Come on! Come on! Yeah! We'll go around the property and take the road to town.
Easy, boy. Calm down.
I can't be calm. If we don't get there in time, my true love may be shot.
If she wants to rally, you gotta let her rally.
Well, good as the cause is, I can't let her become a martyr to it. I want to marry a flesh and blood woman, not a statue in her honor.
I'm sure they know what they're doing.
There they are.
Bo, what are you doing here?
I cannot let you go through with this. You'll be killed.
I'm prepared to die for the cause, Bo. You know that.
Do something, please.
Do what? Fight this mob? They'd eat me alive.
This is no laughing matter, sir. They need protecting from certain elements. Mostly my family. Penelope, I beg you.
I'll tell you what. Your friend here can drive the wagon for us. It'll allow us to shout all the louder. Hooray!
Sure.
Miss Calhoun! Miss Calhoun, my friend here says he can drive the wagon.
Well, Olive Calhoun. Normally I like to drive myself, but today I feel like a man joining us sends the right message.
Well, I ain't never been in a protest march before, madam.
Well, just treat us like the sheep, and the folks attacking us like the wolves, and I'm sure you'll feel right at home. Shall we go? All right, ladies. We know our song is a good one, and we know our cause is a pure one.
Yes, ma'am.
Let liberty reign! We're mothers, wives, housekeepers, and daughters. We cook the food and we fetch the water.
Take us down Main Street, right through town to the steps of the Baker Road, Mr. What was your name?
Arthur Morgan.
Very good, Mr. Morgan. Not too quick, and not too slow. We need them to hear our voice.
Well, they'll hear it all right.
Very good, very good. Mr. Morgan, are you an old friend of the movement?
I'm just a driver, Mrs. Calhoun. Maybe a shotgun messenger if it comes to it. I hope it won't.
Well, our message will be delivered peaceably, Mr. Morgan. You can keep your shotgun to yourself. Stay on Main Street. It's a left up here, Mr. Morgan. Look at these people. It's about to get exciting. I can feel it.
I believe you might be right.
Good day, Sheriff. I trust you'll make sure it's a peaceful assembly.
Easy there.
Oh, do give it a rest, you sorry fool. Mr. Morgan, I give you the male of the species.
Yeah, that's a pretty dumb specimen, I grant it.
A little further, please. Stop just past the spot is fine, sir. Ladies, get down!
Come on! Go home! Shut your mouth! What are you doing? The hell is going on here? Oh my God! Shit! And cause all this trouble. You don't even know how to get Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a great day for all of us. For today is the day we begin to live as equals.
Equal?
Yes, equal, sir. Fair and equal.
This is unnatural. This is nonsense.
Fair, equal, and free, just as the Founding Fathers intended.
Founding fathers, not founding mothers, you silly old goat.
His philosophy dependent on biology.
What the hell you doing here, boy?
Keep your voice down. I'm trying to listen to this speech.
Hello, darling cousin. Don't you ever speak to me like that. What are you doing here? Listening, I suppose.
Go help Bo. His cousin is a moron. And stop them from ruining the speech.
You need to learn yourself some manners, cousin. Haven't you got anything better to do? Oh, you always was
Bo,
a cocky little...
weren't we just leaving?
Who the hell is this?
Follow me, Ron.
What? You'll hit me?
Come on.
Sir, can you not see how idiotic you are?
Come on, Bo. Let's go. Quick now.
We are all Americans.
We gotta go before they think twice. Oh, Lord.
Follow me. I know a place. It's an old battlefield no one goes to.
A land of progress. Look at the beautiful land we have built.
You don't want to go back and hear the speeches? I ain't voted before, but kind of getting hot for voting rights.
I don't know whether to take you seriously, Mr. Morgan. My cousins are my primary concern right now. If everyone knows about Penelope and me...
Everyone knows about Penelope and you. I know about Penelope and you, and I've been here all of 10 minutes. Sooner it's out, sooner it's resolved.
The sooner it's dealt with, you mean? We're dealt with. Our families, the Greys and the Braithwaites, we bury our secrets, and we bury them deep.
Your secrets and your treasure?
You know, Catherine Braithwaite's got a daughter. No one's seen her in years. She weren't right, you know, and Penelope said...
I ain't heard about daughters. I heard about gold.
But Yankee gold? I fear that's just a story, Mr. Morgan. And I don't know.
This is awful.
Nobody died. Ain't that awful?
My cousins are vindictive bastards. My brothers are vindictive bastards. My cousins are worse.
They started it.
I know, but...
You should leave.
I will, as soon as I have enough money. When my family... We have money, but I don't.
Is your family very rich?
Yes, well, I believe so. But, they keep me out of the discussions. I have more of a... artistic temperament, so...
Oh, is that what they call it?
Yes. Oh, you made a joke. I really love her. I do.
Well, stick around. Maybe you can die for her as well.
I thought you were trying to make me feel better.
Look, I gotta go.
Me too. Oh, damn! I'm gonna be late. My uncle is quite as bad as you would imagine. Here, your payment. Thank you. Excuse me.
Yeah!
There we go. There, girl. Come on, girl. Have this, girl.
Yep, that's the word in town.
Want to buy paper?
They run out of paper, Scott.
I'll have one.
So it goes.
Next time.
Well,
Bloodbath and Valentine. Read all about it.
Ah, well, the price of wheat is going down again. Good for some.
Don't miss the
bad for them
tobacco,
farmers.
just behind the door there.
God damn.
Oh, that's the whole range. Sold. All right. Yep. Done. Fine. Done. Yours. It's all good. All of it.
Sheriff here likes my chewing tobacco.
in case you ever need to butter him up. Okay. No need to bluff. You want one of those little dolls, don't you? Done. Sold. Yours. Here. Done. Okay. Yours. Seen what you're after? Fine. Here. Done. You can't go wrong here, unless you own the place. What's caught your eye? Sold.
That's popular. Fine. Yep. Seen what you're after? Always running out of that. Here. All right. Fine. Done. No need to bluff. You want one of those little dolls, don't you? Sold. Mr. Ballard across the way there is doing a roaring trade all of a sudden. Maybe I ought to move. Here. Have you ever seen such a clean and tidy store? Or such a bored man? Fine. Done. See that display over there? Arranged that myself. What the hell am I doing with my life? You looking for something else? Bye.
Bloodbath and Valentine. Read all about it.
Hey, out of the way. I'm on a tight schedule. Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Well, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though. And it is costing this county its good name. And the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course!
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites?
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But It happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That bad rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
These damn flies. I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a while.
That don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open. Oh, this must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up. Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor fella. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. They're right again here. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Could drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are, selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to them. Don't even look them in the eye. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with. See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How will you handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the ride.
I'll take right.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
A fine idea.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
Hold on. Wait for them to move. Forget the rider. They'll round him up later. Get the other one. Someone's coming. Stay out of sight.
Anthony! Anthony, where you at, boy?
Goddamn fool.
Where you at, boy? Anthony!
I got this one.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So, tell me about it.
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear. Sure. Just a second.
Hey! That belongs to the Lemoyne Raiders, you sons of bitches!
Arthur, we got some trouble!
much and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Are we getting out of here then? All right. I'll see you over there.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of crap. Come on, move.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, Young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back? Well then, deputy. Come on. Let's make this interesting.
Alright, I'll rest your dumbass up.
Okay, you're off.
That's the spirit. Okay. On my word. Set. Go.
Oh, ja, dat is wel. Ja.
You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
slow. Oh, this is so like.
Anytime you want to stop for a breather, you let me know.
How do I taunt him? Oh shit, he's catching up.
Final stretch. You really think you can hold that lead? No doubt. It's sad to think back to you in your prime.
Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh my days, I was reading it and I went the wrong way.
Oh, I am sorry, son.
Well, spare the gloating, Dutch.
Oh, I'm not a gloater. Why would I laugh at the fact that you haven't learned, after all these years, to ride a horse very well? That is a source of great sorrow to me.
Very funny.
I had fun with you today. Be well. Here? Well, I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Mr. Swanson. Hi, Mr. Smith.
Hello.
Hey, Arthur.
What's going on?
Jose and John are looking for you. They went out to the moonshine stash, said you knew where that was. They was planning a visit to the Braithwaite place, but John needs to do something for Dutch now, so Hosea wants you to join him instead. Seems to be a lot going on.
You're telling me. Okay, thank you.
The face was as red as a lobster.
Yes, Miss O'Shea.
Call me Molly, would you? Arthur, how is Dutch? I mean, how does he seem to you?
I'm about the same as usual, I guess.
I really love him, you know. But if he... Like he always says, loyalty is everything, so...
Arthur! Excuse me, Miss O'Shea.
What you want?
I bring a gift. The great gift of information.
So you got some tip-off, so now I can risk my neck and make you some money while you lounge around.
You know, Arthur, bitterness, it works on the inside as well as on your sour face.
If you say so. But you could go find some other fool to run your errands.
Bill, come on over here. Will you be my other fool? You too, Charles.
What are you talking about?
Arthur's above a little stick-up I heard about.
No, I'm not.
You just said...
Yeah, I'll do it, as long as you ride with us.
I got a serious medical condition.
Yes, you are a compulsive liar.
No need to be like that. Charles, have I ever lied to you?
I hardly know you.
Exactly. Now, you boys should do this. It's easy, and I'll only take a small commission for my information. But it's now or never.
Then it's never.
Oh, God help me. Fine, I'll do it.
Well, what is it?
It's a supply wagon carrying payroll, but very briefly unguarded, apparently. As it passes through a crossroads near here where there's an old ruined church before it connects with the rest of the wagon train. Very easy picking.
As long as we get paid or you get shot, I'm happy.
You are a sick man, Arthur Morgan. A very sick man indeed. This way. Bunch of smart Alex.
How you get wind of this, old man? We only been down here all of 5 minutes. We gotta get there, come on!
You gonna stick with us for a while now?
Well, while you boys been off fishing or playing lawman or whatever the hell you've been doing, I've been getting down to business.
Finding the nearest grog house.
Hey, you don't want in on this, Williamson, that's fine by me. Do us all a favor. Head home.
Just give it a rest, you two.
Just have a little faith for once, will you? I've been scoping jobs like this since you fellers were knee-high to a grasshopper.
Once a decade, maybe. So what is it you've scoped here exactly?
Well, I told you. There's a wagon with a lockbox passes through every week. They switch outriders just north of here, but the front wagon's by itself for a stretch before the last run down into roads.
Okay, hold up here. We should cover our faces. They'll be passing through the crossroads up ahead.
When? Soon, Williamson. Christ's sakes. They should be due any time now.
Let's keep this quiet and clean. Nobody needs to die here.
There! You see, gentlemen? Just like clockwork.
Stop the wagon! I said, stop the damn wagon! Whoa! Don't try anything, and we won't do anything unkind.
You know, boys, I don't want to get shot, but this is a mistake. I work for Cornwall Kerosene and Tar, Mr. Leviticus Cornwall.
Oh, great.
So you know him?
Who doesn't? I hear he's rich enough to share the wealth around and not miss it too much.
Oh, he'll miss it.
Okay, why don't you check out around the back?
Arthur, help me out here.
Let's see what's inside. Okay, we're looking good. Must be nearly 1,000 here.
Shit! Hey! Think I see something!
Oh, great.
Let's go! Arthur, let's go! Yeah!
Let's get down, biz boy.
We got a lot of company back there.
Well, nice going, Uncle. Most guarded wagon in goddamn history. How'll I know?
Go! Get rid of them!
Get back here.
You're all gonna watch each other die.
Oh my god, I accidentally
Dig in, boys! Come on! Shoot those back. They're still on us! You can move fast when you have to, can't you? Just shut up, Williamson!
I hope I didn't hit the horse. I think I did. Yes, I didn't.
Quick! Get off the trail! Into the woods!
Oh yeah, this is what we...
No, we need to find a place to lie low. We can't risk leading Cornwall's men to camp.
All right!
Oh yeah, we're gonna camp in this shit. Oh, they're gonna burn it all down.
Let's have... In here. Quick! Hold it!
Go on,
Get out of here!
get out of here, go on. I'll see you later. All right, let's get out of sight. Stay until dark, then we'll sneak out of here. Charles, you keep watch for now. Sure. Well, we, get some rest. All right. Let's try and get out of here. Hey,
shit!
Absolutely. Shut up, old man.
Look, I was just trying to...
Shut up. There's a light over by the house.
Damn. All right, now let's just keep this calm. See what happens.
Is this your place? Kinda. And you didn't hear nothing?
Why don't you just tell me, partner, what you heard? Tell me what you heard. I don't... Maybe I heard some noises out by the barn a while ago. Ain't me.
Better not be. All right. Troop forth.
Lo, go check out the barn. Sir.
Oh shit, they're coming.
Well, the place looks deserted enough.
Sure. You head inside, I'll go round the back.
Place looks empty to me. The old guy up there is full of crap.
I don't think they're here. Don't see any horses.
Come on, let's head back. Boss! Place is empty! Shit!
Oh, wow. Way to go, William.
Give him hell, boys!
Watch it, Charles.
More on the right here.
Where are they all coming from? Looks like Mr. Cornwall's gone and upped his security.
Well, try that again!
Shit! Nearly got me.
There's a goddamn horde of them on the left here! God damn it, they're piling it!
Choose.
Which way now?
This fella really don't like getting robbed.
Let's just hope we don't run out of bullets.
Folks, nicely done, Bill. They teach you that move in the army too? Can't you keep your back feet still for 10 goddamn seconds?
You got us into this.
They're coming in from the front. Oh, shit! Fire! The oil from that lantern.
Oof.
Damn it! We got more on this side! Ah! Look out! Pull in your neck!
I'm gonna kill. Out of the way, Bill.
How about we stop robbing Cornwall for a while? I didn't know we was robbing Cornwall. All right?
If we don't get out of here soon, we're charcoal.
Oh, that's so cute.
This whole place is catching. Come on, old man! Come on, Arthur! Let's head to the woods! You screwed up! Into the tree! Come on!
Yeah, we all should have been dead by now.
Where are we going, Bill? We'll try to lose him in the woods. Let's split up a bit. Try to confuse him. Arthur, with me. Quick! Behind these rocks.
They're coming this way. Perfect. We need to do this quietly. take the left and I'll take the right, okay?
Your right or my right?
You see anything?
Not yet.
How's it doing? Okay.
Uh-oh. Clearly those boys ain't as quiet as us.
Yep. We should go give him a hand.
You're hanging out!
Oh my god, I love the sound.
We all still alive?
Yeah, just about.
Yeah, I'll deal with you later.
We got some money, didn't we?
Sure, but now we got Cornwall on our backs.
It was an
again.
honest
Hey,
mistake.
leave it. Go on, get out of here. Every man split up. Go on, run, quick.
Good luck, Johnson.
Stay quiet and move.
Alrighty guys. I'm going. I'm gonna end the stream. Alright, saved it.
Oh.
Alright.